Do you want to introduce yourself?
Welcome back to Mind Hacks. I am Lani, and this is Cristina.
We're here to hijack your mind. Hijack it.
Welcome to Liberate University.
We're here to help you get, besides hijacking your mind, what we mean by that is we're here to give you simple, easy, manageable, I need to hijack my speech, manageable techniques that you can do that just take a few moments, nothing more than a few minutes to do, that will shift your feelings, your emotions, and your thought patterns within your mind so that you can have a better, more powerful day and experience and go about living a happier life.
Like that.
Yeah. All right, so today I'm hijacking her mind to show you a little technique that you can do. Now, this might be a technique that you want to gain the assistance of another person, but you can also do it with yourself, just by yourself. It's just sometimes we find ourselves in a little blinders, but it's very simple to teach somebody, or they can watch this video and then they can exhibit this with you. So anytime that you're in conflict with an area of your life, and there's a part of you that wants to do one thing and a part of you that wants to do something else, this works towards harmonizing those parts of yourself so that they can come together and work together for you. Okay? And so you're not in conflict with yourself anymore. So Lani, do you have something that you're in conflict with?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I want you to put your hands open like this. Okay? You can put them on your thing. I don't know that people can see them. So we're going to put them right here. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I want you to think, what is this thing that you're in conflict with?
It's something that has to do with work.
Okay, so something with work, and there's a part of you that, let's go to the negative, or or one aspect, or it doesn't have to be negative or positive, because it just can be something that you have a hard time choosing or doing or experiencing anything that's in conflict. Okay, so
yes, I feel torn about something.
Okay, perfect.
Regarding work.
So one aspect of it, I want you to imagine what that is. Okay, if you had to give it like, make it into a solid mass, and you got a picture of it, and you could put that into your left hand. I just want you to take that energy of that part of you. I want you to give it a little, realism here, and put it in your left hand. What does it look like?
So the initial image that came to mind was like a ball with spikes on it.
Okay, so we got a ball of spikes over here. Yeah. All right, so ball of spikes going on over here, and all right, and so this is good. So ball of spikes. Now, what is the part of you that the other part? Okay, can you get a picture of that part? Can you turn it into the same type of thing, like a little object, something that you can put in your hand, okay? What is it?
It's just like, I don't know if I can put it in my hand, but it's like a cloud.
It's a cloud.
Yeah.
What cloud? Is it blue? Is it green?
It's like a nice white puffy cloud. And
okay, so we got a nice white puffy cloud over here. We got a little ball with spikes over there. Okay. All right. So you're identifying the two aspects of you. You're taking that element and you're making it into an object, some type of object that you can visualize, okay? And so, Lani, I want you to look at that big ball of spikes. And I want you to ask that, what purpose is it trying to serve for you in your life?
There's like a security, stability aspect to it. Okay,
so this little ball and spikes is trying to help Lani be more secure and have stability in her life, okay? So if you ask that little ball of spikes, what purpose does being secure and having stability serve you?
Oh, purpose. I just feel like it just feels safe.
Okay. Yeah. So if you had to ask, what does safety and feeling safe do for you? Or how does it serve you?
How does comforts me?
Comforts you.
Yeah.
And what does comfort do for you?
Oh, makes me feel calm.
Okay. And what does being calm do or serve for you?
Oh. Gives me peace of mind. Gives me
Okay.
peace.
And if you had peace of mind, what would that allow for?
Peace of mind. It is peace just comes to mind. Like
Peace.
peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything higher than peace? If you had anything beyond that?
No.
Okay, that's a pretty nice high one. What we're doing is we're doing a process called chunking up, finding the true motivation behind the action or activity or element, or in this way, this decision or part of Lani. So Lani, I want you to look over here.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to look at that cloud, and I want you to say, well, what does that cloud want for you?
Freedom just came.
Freedom.
Yeah.
And if you had freedom, what would that allow for?
I'm trying to see if there's anything beyond freedom. It also just feels like
It also just feels like what?
sort of like being more true to myself. I don't know how to word that.
Okay, and if you're more true to yourself, what would that allow for Lani?
Fulfillment.
And if you were fulfilled?
I'd be satisfied.
And if you were satisfied?
I'd be just, it feels like reaching more of my full potential.
And if you reached your full potential, what would that allow for you in your life?
I don't know, I just keep saying like be more of me, of who I am.
And if you were more you, what would that allow for you to experience?
It just goes back to freedom.
Okay, freedom.
Yeah.
And would freedom kind of feel like peace?
Yeah, it feels like, yeah.
Okay. And so as you allow yourself to close your eyes and imagine the cloud here and the peace and freedom that it's trying to bring you. And then you look over to the bowl of spikes and you realize that it wants to bring peace to your life, which is kind of like another form of freedom too. And you kind of realize that they both kind of are wanting the exact same thing for you. And the more you realize the similarities, you might feel the hands starting to come together closer and closer. It's almost like there's a pull because these parts of yourself are really the same part of yourself. They just manifested in different ways. And wouldn't it be so much more effective if they came together and worked for you in unity instead of conflict and causing you stress and anxiety and pressure, not knowing what to do, but instead coming together to make the choices because they want the same thing for you. Can you feel that? And the more that you feel how amazing it would be for these two aspects of you to really come together, just feel those hands getting closer and closer and closer. And when they come fully together, and then allow yourself to put them into your heart and take that energy and breathe in a little bit. Breathing in that energy and that relaxation deep inside of your heart and feeling that integration through your whole body. Your nervous system, your physiology, your emotions, and your energy. They were all split before, but they really wanted the same thing. And as you allow yourself to feel that integration, it's almost like a surging of connection where these two aspects further come together in so many ways because they were always the same anyways. When you take that in and you allow that feeling. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And how do you feel about that issue? Is there any conflict there anymore?
No, there's just like a harmony and just knowing that they're working together. Like
Yeah.
the big scheme of things.
The big scheme of things are working together.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't really matter whether you do the negative or the positive one first, just so you know. Some people will teach it one way or another. But really what you're doing is you're taking the process of the two aspects of yourself, identifying them, moving them into some kind of object, and then allowing yourself to continue to ask the questions, how does this serve me? For what purpose is this allowing for me to experience what in my life, right? And what higher purpose? What is that going to allow for me? Use those type of questions to really start to uncover that emotional aspect, because it's that emotional motivation that is driving us. It's never the physical. It's what the experience of the emotion is going to allow for us to experience in life. That's what we're always after. And when you can identify it, you'll see, just like we did there, sometimes the word might be slightly different, but you'll find that a lot of times they're exactly the same word that they're looking for. And here it was peace and it was freedom. And, you can get that that's really the same, being peaceful and being free. Freedom has a level of peace to it, but for whatever that is for you. And when you notice that you kind of got to the highest level with the negative or the positive, then you move to the other one. And then you see how they're really working together for you, and you allow that energy to start to come together, unite, and then bring it into your heart and sit with it for a few moments, because you literally will feel some energy going on in your body. It's like a new kind of rewiring that's happening. It's pretty cool, right? Could you feel
definitely.
that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed your mind hack for the day. And no more conflict in your life. Integrate those parts, okay?
Till next time.
Till next time.
Thank you for being a part of this class. We hope to see you at the next one.